Hey there guys, so it's been a while again. Went to Kings Island, had a really fun time, with my boyfriend, brother, his girlfriend. We drove up, stayed in his overnight, and then went to Kings Island until it closed. We stayed there all day. We got on a water ride first thing. It was one of those rafting, rafts. We just went around in a big circle and there was people up on the sides that would splash water on us. And for most of the ride, my brother and his girlfriend didn't get wet until one of the people splashed water on them. So yeah, we all ended up getting soaked. But yeah, so we was wet for most of the day and still decided to get changed. Right when we went to the actual water park, it started to rain, and I think all the rides was closed down for about an hour or so. So yeah, that was fun. We had a good time. We rode lots of roller coasters, many as we could because of the lines and everything. I'm not that bad at amusement parks because I know that people are in a big hurry to get to where they want to be, and there's lots and lots of people and crowds and I know that I'm just this one person in a big area with lots of people, and I know they're not paying attention to me, so the anxiety there is not too high. But when I'm in a mall or store, it's higher because there's not that many people. It's way less of people, and I'm more singled out that way. But at parks and everything, they're people are rushing around and getting places, and they're really not worried about individual people. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels that way or not, but yeah. We didn't play any of the little fair games they have around the park. You would probably see them at the fair, and they have the guys standing and freaking trying to get you to pay for it, and some of them are gimmicks and all that. But there was this one where they had to guess your age or your birth month or something and your weight. So I did that one because everyone was telling me to do it, and no one guesses my age right anyways. Everyone thinks I'm younger than I am. And of course the person got it wrong, so I won a stuffed animal. So yeah, it's always nice. But of course I had to pay $5 to do it, so it's kind of did pay for the stuff, but yeah. So at Kings Island, they had nightly fireworks at 10, and yeah, it was about 10 o'clock, fireworks going off and everything. And here my boyfriend decides to propose to me, and he gets down on one knee and everything, does the whole routine. And there was quite a few people around, and it was really, it was something. I kind of knew, when I was standing there, he was kind of acting all nervous, and before he did it, and I could hear his heart pounding really bad, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going to happen? Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? And he did, and I'm like, oh my god. So I was freaking out, and it was great, because I don't know, but I think that was probably the first time that he was ever more nervous than I was at the same time. So yeah, but yeah, we enjoyed the rest of the night, and I think we left about midnight, I think it was, or a little bit before that, and then we went home. I think we got home really late, almost 4 in the morning or something like that. Something else, I think it was a couple weeks ago, we went over to Steak and Chicken, all of us. I've never actually been there before. I don't know if you guys, anybody's heard of it. it's like a hamburger place, like steak hamburgers and shakes. But I actually never been in there. I've heard lots about it and everything, but I've never actually been in the restaurant. And that was the first time ever going, and so we got there, and we go inside, and the place is really packed that day. And so anyways, we was seated at our little booth area, and gave our menus, and asked for drinks and all that, of course, and we all got Cokes, and I don't know, of course, everyone, like, if you got social anxiety, you get that, feeling of that horrible feeling of having to order food, and like, that nervous feeling. But yeah, I think I'm getting better at it. I haven't been doing much besides that. I haven't been looking for a job or anything. I want one, but kinda. I mean, I don't want one, but I kinda need one. But I'm too anxious about working around people and everything. I really wish that I could just get a job online, and I could just stay home and I wouldn't have to be with anyone. I think for my next video, I'm going to try to post everything that I can't do because I have social anxiety. I'll have to think on it. But comment and see if you want to hear all that fun stuff or not. But yeah, and I think that's it. And see you later, guys.